Community Connectors started a wee bit of time ago. We were looking across the country at different models of support. We looked at the link worker support in Glasgow, and we've got our own local area coordinators. And we worked with people to say, well, what would that look like in East Ayrshire? And we worked closely with the CVO, with Caroline, to actually look at how we would bring that in.
I'm Caroline Scott, and I work for the CVO in East Ayrshire, where I'm the third sector strategic lead for health and social care integration. That's working with all the GP practices. We have 8 community connectors. They came into post in August 2015 and have been operational since October 2015.
The process of the referral is when the GP has someone who thinks would benefit from the community connector. It's a written referral, and the GP would write, do the referral on paper. This would then go through. Mary has a box in the reception area which she would pick up and then make contact with the patient. All the patient details would be on the referral.
My name is Dr Mutaz Amin. I'm one of the GPs at the Tanyard in Muirkirk Medical Practice. I find it very beneficial. I've referred a few patients that are kind of requiring help to engage a bit more in the community. So people that are having trouble with their benefits, people that are having problems with kind of getting help with their clinic appointments and things like that. So I've referred patients to start with, and in fact now lately I have had a couple of patients coming in to me asking to be referred because kind of more people are aware of how good and helpful the service has been.
It's been quite beneficial. I feel it's beneficial. I use it quite regularly. It's, referring them patients to the Community Connector. It's good for me because I don't need to keep up to date with all the available services. So the Community Connector's there, go out and visit the patients, tell them what they need. Good for beneficial for your benefits and different things, and they're also really good for coming in, supporting patients coming into health centres if they're a bit nervous and anxious about their appointments as well. So it's quite beneficial, I quite like them.
Well, the connectors have actually only been in touch for about since January. I would say, since January. Now, despite all Andrew's illnesses and traumatic things, we haven't had the help or support.
Basically, the first time I went out to meet the family, and Claire explained quite a lot to me about for Andrew growing up, if he was a wee boy and all the way right through to what he is today, a 20-year-old lad. And she was saying to me that she felt really overwhelmed because there wasn't any support there put in place, and basically she had hit like a brick wall and didn't know where to turn.
The nurse had happened to say to Andrew one day, what kind of things do you have in place? What do you do with your autism at college? And Andrew says, no, I've not really got anything. And do you attend clubs or anything? No, I don't really have anything. And she says, I know of a new service, Community Connectors. And within Andrew coming home that day and telling me about it, while he was on the phone within 5 days, he was out within 2 days, and he was at a support meeting with us that was the Friday, came out on the Monday. And since the Monday, so many doors have opened possible.
At first, Andrew was really quiet and he would shy out the road, like speaking to people. After a couple of weeks of supporting him, and this is probably about maybe 8 weeks on, Andrew is absolutely well settled in there, and he's made a lot of good relationships with people there. He's just been back from a trip at the Scotland Street School, and they all says he was in his element.
Well, my journey for meeting Molly, it's been, in the very beginning me and my mum didn't know what to do. We needed help basically, and we didn't know who to turn to. And it wasn't until we went up the North West Centre. My mum got us in, one of the nurses and that got us involved into a Community Connector, Wally Pearson. Great guy. Really helpful. But he's managed to help us through the hardest times.
Speaking for myself, when I got made redundant, that was me, couldn't work anymore. So I'm looking for something to do 7 days a week. Found out about the Unthanked Men's Club, became a part of that, which helped me immensely.
My name's David Reid. I'm one of the support workers here at East Ayrshire Carers Centre. The Community Connectors and ourselves tie in really well. The Connectors are based in all the GP surgeries around East Ayrshire, And it works really well because we've got premises between Kilmarnock, Cumnock and the Mellington areas, and because the connectors are in these areas as well, it's easier for them to connect people into our service.
Citizens Advice is a charity, and we cover the whole of East Ayrshire, and we provide independent advice and information for members of the public, specifically with relation to issues such as benefits, debt, housing, employment and consumer issues. Community Connectors, and where they're based in the doctor's surgeries, has allowed us to have a far greater reach across East Ayrshire, and the Community Connectors bring folk into the Bureau. Certainly from the perspective of Citizens Advice Bureau, that relationship now has actually closed the gap between ourselves and the Health and Social Care Partnership.
It's nice that these people that do these jobs can see something in the people that they're dealing with, and it's great that they can make you see that in yourself, what they see.
They put so much confidence in you and your abilities that you then start to have a wee bit of that confidence yourself. They believe in you for the word go, and that then lets you believe in yourself.
Always going to be involved with the family, and they're always going to be at the end of the phone, which is going to be fantastic for us to know that there'll always be somebody there for us.